So next up, where is Bart Weetjens? Here. So Bart is from Belgium, and he's knowledgeable about rats, and he has a very creative ideas already in scale around using animals as partners in several humanitarian areas. So welcome.
Just 10 days ago, Mozambique declared itself landmine-free. But would you believe that this gorgeous animal, the giant African pouched rat, has played a critical role in that achievement? Well, you better do, because it's true. I'm Bart Weetjens, and I'm the founder of APOPO, a global organization operating from Tanzania that trains rats to save human lives by detecting landmines and tuberculosis. Here you see a hero rat at work in Mozambique. The animals are very much trained by positive behavior reinforcement, just like dogs are, to indicate the smell of explosives. And then they indicate by scratching on the soil. But the animals are much faster. They're up to 50 times faster than their human counterparts. And they speed up the process considerably and make it a lot more cheap. They literally work for peanuts. Actually, using detection rats technology in combination with heavy machines like caterpillars and manual deminers with metal detectors can speed up the process considerably. And we actually are this land release approach has boosted the output of mine action, where the expected duration of clearing Mozambique would take 100 years. Thanks to the hero rats, we did it in 23 years. And where we are now is we already replicated this approach in Angola and in Cambodia. And now we are looking at Zimbabwe and Colombia, because we believe that these countries have a similar landmine situation where the rats can be very instrumental in giving the overall mine action program an enormous boost in efficiency. To do that, we need to work at maximum capacity, we need about $2 million per year per operational program. For the 4 operational programs we have running now, around $8 million yearly, yearly cost. We also train rats to detect tuberculosis. And here you see a tuberculosis detection rat at work in a central lab facility in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, where we cover the entire city, collecting samples from all the clinics and run them through a rat screen. And why is this important? Because the routine technique to screen for tuberculosis is microscopy, and it fails by 50%. But not this buddy. He has here found a sample that he indicates by putting his nose for 3 seconds in the sniffer hole, and then he gets a click sound and a food reinforcer. Utilizing this algorithm of fast screening all samples in a megacity, running them through such a rat unit, and the algorithm utilizing the high specificity of a microscope and the high sensitivity of a rat, we have consistently increased case detection rates in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, and in Maputo, where we already replicated, by over 45% since 2007. So far, we screened 140,000 patients and found an additional 8,500 people who were initially missed by microscopes. Our 10-year goal is to bring this model, which is really a cost-efficient health intervention, a preventative health intervention. We want to bring it to 15 megacities in the high burden. There's 22 high burden countries, and we want to bring it in 15 of these megacities in high burden countries. To do this, our goal is to screen 5 million people and have our intervention lead to the prevention of 1.5 million infections. To do this, we need an overall $25 million or 2.5 million per year. To conclude, we think that we're only scratched the surface of the potential of detection rats technology. We also want to soon start training rats to detect non-communicable diseases like cancers. And also for the detection of improvised explosive devices, the animals might have a use complementary to dogs. And well, there's a lot to say more about, but my time is over, and you can always find us later to talk more rats.
Thank you. Thank you, Bart.